episode is all about badass cars, and I think the 63 Corvette split window definitely qualifies. This is a new design for 63, this whole look, you know. Before, you had the twin headlights, it was a bit more round, the C1. The C2s were a whole new level.
This was Corvette's first vehicle with independent rear suspension. The first American car to feature fuel injection, and to top it off, the new Sting Ray body style was just revolutionary. The split window design allowed the wind split to run from nose to tail in a beautiful, unbroken line. But it also obstructed the driver's visibility, so Corvette engineer Zord Duntoff hated it. As a result, these split window coupes are only produced for 1 year, and the limited run of this iconic model has made it one of the most collectible coupes of all time.
I chose this one because I'm picking up a friend of mine who often plays a badass in movies and TV, Josh Duhamel. He grew up in Minot, North Dakota, where I don't imagine he saw a whole lot of exotic cars. And he told me once that this was his dream car. So I thought, I'm going to surprise him, pick him up at the airport, let him drive it, and see if it lives up to its badass reputation.
Jay!
Josh!
How you doing?
Good to see you, my friend. You remember what you told me?
Yeah, that the 63 is my favorite car of all time.
That's right. You want to drive it?
Do you need to see an ID or anything?
I'll just see an ID.
Okay, yeah, of course. You kidding me?
Hop in.
Whoa.
Yeah, I put the clutch in first. It's gonna be a long drive. I had a hunch this was a mistake.
I do know how to drive clutch, I swear to God.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. So what was the coolest car in Minot when you were a kid? Like, was there a guy at school that had the coolest car?
My buddy Chad Kelly had a jacked up Toyota pickup truck.
Oh, all right.
And he had the best car.
All right.
You know, none of us really had nice cars. I drove a 77 Ford LTD.
77 Ford LTD.
Yeah.
So you were what, about, a
was about
47-year-old man in high school?
You'd
Is that
start
what you said?
turning, and then 5 minutes later, the back end would start turning with you.
That's funny.
It wasn't exactly a chick magnet.
No.
I had to use my, my natural charm and
Right. That's,
affability.
as it should be.
Yeah. You shouldn't have to depend on the car, should
No.
you?
Well, some of us do.
Is that what all this is?
Some of us have to.
Is that what all this is, Jay?
That's
Just a
all it is.
compensation for something?
That's all it is, compensation. And when was the last time you were back in Minot?
Is it,
a while?
Thanksgiving or Christmas?
Oh,
I think Thanksgiving. I'm going to be back there August. I do all the state tourism stuff.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
It's an uphill battle, tourism in North Dakota.
Yeah, I guess it is.
But we were 50th. And so I took the job thinking, you know what? There's only one way to go. It's up.
So are you up to 48 or?
I think we're 49.
49. All right, it's improvement. So what do people think? Oh, I'm going out to California to be a movie star. How did that go over?
Well, I told everybody I was going to dental school.
Is that
So
right?
I got my degree in biology with the intent to go to dental school.
Oh, wow.
I never really quite got around to it.
Yeah. Well, it's still time,
Yeah, there's also time to become an NBA basketball player.
I think the clock may have run out on that one, but yeah. Have you had any old cars? I mean...
You mean like a 77 LTD?
Yeah, that's not really a collectible.
No. I got a 69 Camaro SS.
Oh, tell me about that.
Well, it was given to me as a gift, actually, from my manager back in 2007 when we finished shooting Las Vegas. It was the car that I drove on the show.
Oh, sure, I remember that. Yeah.
It's yellow, it's got the pinstripes up the middle.
You still got it?
I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my one baby. That's my one collectible. Years later, on Transformers, there was Bumblebee.
Right. Bumblebee's
was
what we did on the show.
Yeah, which was also a yellow Camaro. So I've had a sort of a
love affair with yellow
Yeah.
Camaros, yeah. We get a little more open road up here.
Yeah.
You can see what she does. Put your foot in a little bit, son. Don't be afraid of it, son. There we go. Remember, the brakes are not that good. Now, was your dad a car guy or no?
My dad was a car guy. My dad actually owned a used car lot
Oh,
when
is
I
that
was
right?
a kid.
Okay.
So he's always bringing home all these cool little cars that he would have. But yeah, he was a car guy, still is. If I ever need to negotiate a deal on a car, I have to have my dad do it.
I step in for you?
Yeah.
That's funny.
My son, yes, I've taken him to the Monster Truck Jam.
Is he a Hot Wheels guy?
Oh yeah.
I got some Hot Wheels. I'll give him.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, he'll love that. But you know what? The truth is, it's mostly superheroes right now.
Oh, is that right? Well, I got Spider-Man car. You want
Oh
that?
my God, he'll love.
Yeah, we'll give him
You have
Spider-Man.
the real Spider-Man car?
You know, the Hot Wheels.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I don't have the actual full-size car to give your 4.5-year-old son. No, I don't. I'm
Jesus,
sorry,
Jay.
I don't have a giant 2-ton automobile to give your 4.5 son. But I'll give him the Hot Wheels. stuff.
Okay, I guess that'll do.
It'll have to do for now.
That'll be fine.
You dreamed about this car in high school. You finally get to drive it. What does it feel like? Be honest.
It drives amazing. I mean, it moves too.
Yeah, it goes
It
good.
wants to go.
Well, this is the most powerful Corvette you could buy in '63.
You know, I mean, obviously with technology nowadays, cars are much easier to drive. But
Right.
part of what I love about cars of this era is that you really got to know how to drive them.
Right.
This is like the golden era.
Are you familiar with any new Corvettes, the ZR1?
Very little.
Okay, the new ZR1, we took it to Milford Proving Ground. 200 miles an hour! Woo! And we went 50 miles at 200 miles an hour. It was unbelievable how fast it is.
You went 50 miles at 200 miles an hour?
200 miles an hour,
Wow.
yeah. I've got one at the garage. It's the same car they used to pace the Indianapolis 500, the ZR1.
Oh, wow.
You want to try it?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever paced a race?
I actually did pace a race.
What race did you pace?
2009 Indianapolis 500.
Oh, cool. So you'll be experienced.
Yeah.
We have a race today that you will actually get to
What?
pace. Are you excited about that?
Yes.
Let's do it. All right, let's get back to
All
the
right.
garage.
Let's do it,
Get to
baby.
the ZR1. Don't we look like the before and after guys in the Nutrisystem commercials?
So
What do you
is-
think?
This is the ZR1.
ZR1, the roof comes off. Very cool.
This is when you drove 204 miles an hour.
Not this car, but one just like it. Yeah.
Can I drive it that fast?
You want to take it to 200? Well, let's see what the track looks like. There's a good chance
Okay.
that you could do that. We'll talk to the race official. Sure. Maybe
Okay.
work something out. Let's do it.
Game. The Claremont Senior Bicycle Group.
Look,
That's what I'm pacing.
it's short notice. It's the only race I could get. It's still a race.
This car does 200. I'm going 12 miles an hour.
That's actually very good.
The guy leading the race is 83 years old. You know that.
Well, you have to go with the spirit of the thing.
They don't need a pace car driver for this, do they?
They wanted a pace car.